Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Kaylee and these are my books. Today's video is a really quick announcement video, something that I'm super excited to announce because I am announcing that I am co-hosting a readathon in February. This is a readathon that the Late Night Crew does. Late Night Crew is Mel from Mel and Nora Reads, Rye from Rye's Reading Corner, and Cassidy from Covers with Cassidy. And the Late Night Crew so kindly invited myself and Lexi from Books with Lexi to help them co-host their next round of their 72-hour readathons. They did one a couple of months ago called 72 Hours in the Smut Den, but the one in February is, drum roll please, 72 Hours in the Haunted House. I don't know why I was trying to give you such a sense of anticipation for what I was about to announce when you could probably see it in the title or the thumbnail. Like, you know what's going on here, but I still wanted to do a very dramatic drum roll, so thank you. Thank you for letting me do that. The basic premise for 72 Hours in the Haunted House is that you are spending 72 hours reading as many horror or thriller books as you can, and if that means one book, that is okay. You could just read one book, one novella. That's all it takes to complete the readathon. But I love to binge read books, so I'll probably be binge reading as many books as I possibly can in 72 hours because that's just my idea of fun. So basically, there will be two wheels, a thriller wheel and a horror wheel. And on both of these wheels are linked in the description box below. There are different tropes and subgenres within horror and thriller books. So each day you choose one wheel to use. That's right, you are limited to either the horror wheel or the thriller wheel for one whole day. You can shift your wheel selection for the next day. But each day you choose a wheel, you spin that wheel, you get given a trope, and you have to find a book to read that has that trope in it. Once you finish your book, you can respin the wheel, but if you finish the book in the same day, you do need to respin that same wheel. So for example, if I start the readathon spinning the horror wheel and I land on slasher and I read a really quick slasher and I want to pick another book for that same day, I'm going to respin the horror wheel, and then the next day I can choose thriller wheel instead to diversify my reading a bit more. But you don't have to switch between the wheels. Like if you're only a thriller reader or only a horror reader, you can just stick to the one wheel the whole time. You do get 3 respins, but only 3 respins. So use those respins wisely. For example, if you spin the horror wheel and you land on slasher and you hate slashers, you can then respin the horror wheel to land on a different horror trope, such as perhaps haunted house. I'm planning on using Kindle Unlimited to help me find books within all of these subgenres and find books that have all of these different tropes. And so I'm very excited to be able to explore more of the horror and thriller offerings on Kindle Unlimited during the 72-hour readathon. So this readathon is starting on Thursday, February 16th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time and goes until Sunday, February 19th, stopping at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you know anything about myself, Lexi, Cassidy, Rye, Mel, we love sprints. We love sprints so much. So rest assured, there will be so many sprints during these 72 hours. So many sprints. There's also some really cool merch for this readathon that I will have linked in the description box below. I already ordered myself a navy blue crew neck and I'm so excited for it to arrive. And there is a section in the Late Night Crew's Discord for this readathon, which again, that Discord will be linked below. I recommend joining that Discord for sure. It's going to be so much fun to see where everyone lands on the wheels and what books everyone is choosing to go with whatever trope or subgenre they've been assigned. And it's going to be a great place to go to for recommendations for whatever subgenre or trope that you land on, just in case no book immediately comes to mind. There is also a really fun Instagram challenge that I'm going to try to do. I've never done Instagram challenges before because I find taking pictures that look nice to be so difficult. But I'm going to try with this one, so I encourage you all to try along with me. The Instagram challenge is on Friday, February 17th. The challenge is to post a recreation of your favorite spooky book cover. And then on Saturday, February 18th, the Instagram challenge is to post a picture of you spelling out the word spooky. This can be done through book titles or book spines or anything else. It doesn't even have to involve books, but just spelling out the word spooky somehow within your picture. And then the last Instagram challenge is for Sunday, February 19th, where you are going to post a picture of books containing your favorite tropes. I think that's all of the information. This video should be really short because it's just an announcement video saying, hey, I'm co-hosting this super cool readathon February 16th to February 19th, 72 hours, where you're going to be spinning wheels to get assigned either horror tropes or thriller tropes and reading books to match those tropes. All the information is linked in the description box below, along with everyone else's channels who is also co-hosting this readathon. Please check out their channels because, again, we're going to be doing so many sprints during these 72 hours, so you want to make sure to be subscribed to everyone to make sure that you don't miss any of our sprints. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you next time. Bye!